Hello, my young readers, and welcome back to the channel. And if you're new, welcome. I'm so glad you could make it. We've done something I think a lot of you will appreciate. We've taken the series Spider-Man Miles Morales Shockwaves, which has 6 chapters, and have combined them into one full story here on the channel. It's about an hour and a half long. So if you're not ready, you're going to need to get ready. That means you need to go and get your snacks, go get your drinks, pause the video, run to the bathroom, come on back, and we'll get started. Stay tuned. The name of this series is called Miles Morales Shockwaves. And this is a Spider-Man graphic novel written by Justin Reynolds and illustrated by Pablo Leon. Okay, top 5 questions people ask me since I became Spider-Man. Number 1, how does it feel to swing through the air? And also, aren't you afraid to fall? Which, come on people, technically that's 2 questions, but whatever. TBH. At first, I was super afraid. I mean, to go from walking down the street to swinging down the street, it's a massive upgrade. Sure, but not gonna lie, speeding through a busy city chasing bad guys while trying not to fly into a wall? Yeah, I've been Spider-Man for nearly a year, and I'm still getting used to it. But, okay, I admit it. Mainly, it's freaking awesome! Number 2, are you somehow related to that other Spider-Man in Queens? No, we're not cousins or long-lost bros reunited. Peter Parker and I aren't family, but we are friends, and Peter's super cool about supporting me. And I don't know, it's sort of nice to have someone nearby who just gets it, you know? Also, and I swear, I'm not humble bragging, I have a couple of cool superpowers that Peter admits make him drool. Yo, Spider-Man, say something for the gram, bro. I'm not your gram, bro. For example, I can have a good day, Spider-Man. Make myself invisible. OMG! Yo, did you see that? He disappeared. OMG! Oh man, I wasn't recording. Which, come on, will camouflage ever get old? And I can stun bad guys with my Venom Blast, which is awesome for sure, but I mainly use it as a last resort. Something tells me those guys aren't museum employees. Number 3, and trust me, I get this all the time, and I kind of hate it. How old are you, kid? Or when people really want to get on my nerves, they ask, are you even old enough to be out this late? Which, what's age gotta do with anything? Dude, it's not even 6 p.m. Besides, the real question is, how do you even open this thing? Number 4, how did you become Spider-Man? Can I help you with something, Spider-Man? The short answer is I was bitten by a genetically engineered spider. Please tell me you have more of these easels in the back. And the long answer is, I was bitten by a genetically engineered spider. We donated those easels for a fundraiser, but we'll get a new shipment soon. Here's the model number if you want to call us first. You're awesome, thanks! And the last, but certainly not the least, the fifth thing people love to ask me is, what does a superhero do when they're not saving the world? Well, wait, so is it whoa, then mop, and then no, Miles, it's mop first, then you hit the whoa. Ugh, how are you doing this so easily, Gank? While you're busy fighting bad guys, I'm busy getting my dance on, obviously. Okay, I think I got it this time. I'm doing it. I'm doing. Okay, so I'm not doing it. Cheer up, bro. You may have a 23 rating in dancing ability, but you're like a 99 in kick butt. Uh-oh. My spiny sense is buzzing. Something's up. Gank, I gotta go, man. Oh, snap! That's your about to get real face. Be safe, bro. Later. So this spidey sense thing, definitely underrated. Guess this is one of those learn on the job gigs. Looks like we lost the security guards a few floors down, Trinity. Yeah, except all the rooftops in Brooklyn to escape off. What are the odds we run right into Kid Spider? Asking for a friend, do either of you know how to do the renegade? The rena what? It's a dance. Kinda goes like, you know what? Forget it. Peter Parker claims my aim will improve with more experience, but so far, it still kinda sucks. TBH. Looks like you two already tied up. See, this is why I never leave home without bug spray. Trinity, less witty banter and more escape plan, yeah? Sorry, man, but you heard Vex. We've gotta fly. Enjoy your solo dance party. Keep up, Vex. You serious right now? You know I hate heights. Hang gliders and backpacks? That's fun. I suggest you hang on tight. Oh, I already know how you drive. Trust. First, hang gliders. Now a souped up bike. Who are you two? Dang, maybe Peter was wrong. Maybe the more experience, the worse my aim. Let's hope I'm better at leapfrog. Not gonna lie, you're kinda good at this. Tell me something I don't know. Easy, Vex. We're not out of the woods yet. No, but we are out of sight. What the? Wait. No, they didn't. Did they just in thin air me? Appreciate your effort, Spider-Man. We've been on the redhead for weeks, but thanks to you, we now know she has a partner. Yeah, well, I love a good BOGO. Just bum they got away. You cool with a selfie? My kid loves you. But she's got this saying, pictures or it didn't happen. No problem. Portrait mode for the win. Say Brooklyn. No, it can't be. Hey, you okay, Spider-Man? Those poor people. I have a cousin who lives the... I can't believe it. Mom, I can't even imagine how she must feel. Her family, our family, and all those people, the entire island. Miles, can you please come out here? Coming. I love you too, Camila. Please be careful, Hermana, okay? What your sister say, Rio? Everyone okay? Thankfully, everyone's mostly okay, but they've lost nearly everything. What about the house? What house? The house I grew up in, where your tia Camila lives now. Look. You remember now, mijo? That's my favorite climbing tree. Wow, it was huge even way back when you were a kid. Cuidado, mijo. So many great memories there. My quinceañera. My first kiss. No offense, but ew! Like, seriously, that's gross. The first time you took me home, we carved our initials in that tree. You remember, baby?
Si, mi amora. How could I forget? But I'm afraid now it's all gone. Maybe forever.
There must be something we can do to help. Miles, where are you going? I can at least start with this. But what about the new easel you've been saving for? My old easel's just fine. I want to help.
Proud of you, son.
I just wish I could do more.
There has to be a way to raise relief money quickly.
Wait, I know what we can do. The next day, Saturday. Fundraiser block party for Puerto Rico.
I'll take one.
The next evening, you should have seen your tia Camilla's face when she finally found me in that tree, Miles. Her cheeks matched the flowers, and she... Mijo, are you feeling well? You seem elsewhere. If you don't want to hear me talking about growing up in Puerto Rico, it's okay, but...
Plus, you haven't touched your pork chop.
Huh? What? No, your story is great, Mom. Really fascinating, yeah. And Dad, these pork chops are an interesting texture. Hey, man, are you on your way back to school yet? Nope. It's Sunday family dinner. Wait, no phones at the table? Don't disrespect family dinner, bro. Make sure you bring me a plate of whatever deliciousness your mom made. Dad cooked tonight. No! Never mind. Ugh, these knives must need resharpening. Well, I was just saying that your abuela used to... I'm sorry, guys, but if I want to get an early start tomorrow passing out flowers on campus, I should head out now.
Hey, wait! I packed you and Gank leftovers.
I'm stuffed, and Gank already ate, but thanks anyway, Dad. I can give you a ride, Miles. You should rest. Train's fine.
Stuffed? Miles barely touched his plate. Hold up. You barely touched yours either, Rio.
You hear that? I think my phone's ringing. I'll be right back.
Very funny. My purple pork chops taste great.
The next day. Kyle, will you at least let me take your suitcase to your room? Thanks for the ride, Dad. while you're at boarding school, who's gonna watch the Buckeyes with me? Me? I'll be home every weekend. Football Saturdays live on. You're invited to a special disaster relief fundraiser. It's for the earthquakes in Puerto Rico. Oh, this is awesome.
May I have one too?
This is outstanding. What's your name, young man? Miles, sir. Miles Morales. Well, Miles, you can count on our family's support. Right, Kyle? Definitely. Do you go to school here too? I've never seen you around. Yeah, we just moved here from Cleveland. Today's my first day. Maybe Miles can show you around today. Dad, I'm sorry, Miles. I'm sure you have your own stuff going on, and I don't have anything going on. I mean, I'm cool with it if you are. Yeah? You sure? It's settled then. Thanks, Miles. And I'm going to show your flyer to my boss. Maybe he'll consider sponsoring it. That would be great. Okay, so what's your first class? Looks like art. Me too. Sweet. Oh, wow. Your art is incredible. Thanks. Yours too. I thought so. Until I saw yours. Ha ha. No way. Let's just agree we're both talented, yeah? Kyle, this is absolutely brilliant color work. Miles just asked me last week how he could improve his coloring. Maybe you could offer him a few suggestions? Sure. If that's what Miles wants. Yeah, that's cool with me. Thanks. Yeah, well, maybe we could get together one day after school. You could show me how you get those shadows to stretch like that? Yeah, sure. Maybe.
Hey, Kay. Tell your new friend my boss not only wants to support the fundraiser, he'll also fly donations to Puerto Rico on his personal jet. And I even convinced him to include an art contest because I knew you'd love that. Basically, there'll be a small entry fee, and he'll make a big show of buying the winning piece for a big donation. And it'll all go to the relief fund. Anyway, Mom and I are proud and appreciate of how you've handled this move. Love you.
From my dad.
10-4. Thanks, dispatch.
Ah!
Everything okay over there, Rumi? I'm the worst artist who ever lived. But yeah, couldn't be better. I know you artist types are sensitive about your work, but you're putting way too much pressure on yourself. You gotta...
Calling all units. We've got a 211 in progress. Suspect is headed north up Broadway. Suspect is female, late teens, red hair, on a motorcycle, and...
I take it you're going out. Might as well. It's not like I'm doing anything else important. Bro, after you're finished making New York safe again, we should talk about hanging up your clothes when your friend is about to risk his life to make this world a better place and his genes are what you're worried about? Hey, all I'm asking is for a teensy bit of roommate consideration. But yeah, be safe. This view never gets old. And you can't beat the express train. Hey, Manhattan! Ha! Only if I was as accurate with moving targets. Next stop, Times Square. Okay, this place is giving me a headache. Anyone see a redhead zipping by on a souped-up motorcycle? Never mind, got it. What's a race without a finish line, right? Dude, you're gonna make me miss my train. Is there a better feeling than New York City's finest hot on your tail? She wouldn't run me over, right? Ha! She didn't seem that bad. Except she's speeding up. Everyone, clear the street, now! Really wish we could hang out, Spidey, but you know how it is after a long day of work. You just want to get home and binge your favorite show.
What the?
Hold up. I know she's not about to... Wait, is she really about to... Oh, come on. Can I catch a break? Just one. Nighty-night, Spider-Man. Be safe out here. Okay, you got this. Being a superhero is about adjusting on the fly. So, let's adjust. Hey, you're gonna want to make this next right, and the precinct will be on our left. Sorry, man, this isn't a ride share. Why is my spider sense suddenly going wild?
Because that!
Since when does she have superpowers? Actually, this is my stop. Okay, I admit it. This was definitely one of those sounds better in your head ideas. You think? That was clutch. Somehow, I never miss when it really counts. So, could you always shoot scary sonic blasts from your hands, or is this a new thing? Why? You jelly? Yay, Spider-Man! Oh, come on. Really? Sorry, guys. I hate to interrupt your date, but geez, Trinity, what took you so long? Listen, babe, you drive too fast. I kept popping up 4 blocks behind you. Besides, looks like I'm just in time for all the fun. Okay, so apparently everyone has superpowers now? Got it. Here, let me give you a ride, Spider-Man. Nah, I rode here with Vex. All these car accidents, and I'm not even old enough to drive. So it's cool Spidey sense can warn against 2 simultaneous attacks, but details would help. You always did have good hands. Wish you did too. You dropped the bag. Sorry, I was busy trying not to be captured. Besides, you can just purple transport us back to grab it. Oof. If we lose that bag, Vex, I swear. I don't get it. This hot dog cart is supposed to be the red train entrance. Oh, wow. BRB. I'll die if I don't get a pic with Spidey. OMG. Can you imagine if we saw the real Spider-Man here? I'd lose my whole mind.
I wouldn't shell out $20 for the real Spider-Man. Trinity, how's that transport situation looking? What do you think I'm trying to do? You're doing it, Trinity! Later, Spidey! Another disappearance into thin air, guys? Really? Don't you have any other tricks? Wait, you teleported us right back where we were. Can't get anything past you. Ooh. Just hang tight. The police are on their way. And hey, if it's any consolation, there's always a big adjustment period after you gain superpowers. I definitely relate. Oh, please, spare us the "I'm just trying to help" routine. We don't need a little big brother, but thanks. Okay, you don't want to be cool, fine. Just tell me how you got your powers and... Everyone freeze! They're already tied up, man. You never let me have a moment. We got it from here, Spider-Man. Now would be a great time to teleport away. Just saying. For the last time, I can only make it work when my hands are free. Super lucky this is still here. All that for an ugly rock? And who's S.I.? Hey, gang, you're into rock collecting. Ever seen anything like this? What's that, friend? Oh, sure. It can wait until tomorrow. Which is apparently right now. Please, no more tea. The tea party nightmare again? I hate tea. Mr. Morales. Huh? What? Here, in attendance. Please, no more tea. Bro, you can't jack my nightmares. You just earned yourself detention, Mr. Morales. Thanks for trying to save me in class, man. Of course. Now, are you going to fill me in on what happened, or you want to act it out and I guess? How about I show you instead? Whoa, what is that? That's what I was going to ask you. I need a closer look. Dude, just be careful. Wait, who's S.I.? Where'd you get that?
A few moments later.
So S.I. stands for Serval Industries? 100%. And how do you know this? Because my dad works at Serval, and he has the same stone, only smaller. So your dad's a scientist? Maybe he can tell us why someone would want to steal this thing. Maybe, but he's a security analyst, not a scientist, which is why I thought it was weird when I saw him carrying it everywhere. I ran a few scans through this petrology app that I built in summer camp, but I couldn't find a match. Petrology? The study of rocks? Keep up, bro. And wait, you build apps, Cal? All the time. Tech is life.
Plus, my dad has dreams of me following in his engineering footsteps. So, hate to interrupt you two rock lovers, but any chance you could call your dad and ask him about the rock, Kyle? Maybe, but first, I have two questions. One, where did you find your rock from? And two, why do you care so much about it?
Oh, she's good.
One, I found it on the street, and two, I got a thing for rocks.
Kyle's right. I did a deep search and I can't find a single thing about our pet rock.
I thought you and Kyle were supposed to be computer experts. Really, bro? You throwing shade after all the free tech I've done for you? Dad, this is Kyle again. I know you're probably working late, but hit me back as soon as you can. Please? Love you. This isn't like him. Something's wrong. When was the last time you heard from him? He texted me a few hours ago. And what did he say? Nothing. The text was meant for someone named Tara Jean. One of your dad's coworkers, maybe? No clue. Okay, but what was the exact message? Dad's text. Hey, thanks again for this Cloud9 ice cream, Tara Jean, but it's a little metallic-y. I think this is good news. What do you mean? If your dad was somehow in trouble, he wouldn't have been able to text you a few hours ago. And if he were in trouble but had his phone, he could have just called the police or your mom or told you exactly what was happening to him, right? I mean, I guess. Plus, your mom said she thinks he'll turn up at home any minute. But this isn't like him. Whenever he works late, he still calls me at 8 p.m. It was the same back in Cleveland. Always 8 p.m., no matter what. Well, it's nearly 9:30 now, so... And I'm not really helping, am I? Really sorry. I think my sugar's low. Gonna grab a snack. You guys want? I can't stomach anything right now. But thanks.
I'm good, man.
Hey, I meant to ask you, that technique you were using in art, where you were using cross-hatching Hey, if it's cool with you, maybe we can talk about art another time? Oh, yeah. I just thought maybe you could use a distraction and... A distraction from worrying about my dad? That's interesting. Oh, wow. No, I didn't mean it like that. Until I hear from my dad, I'm not going to want to think about anything else. Okay, sure. That makes sense. I was just trying to help. Honestly, I probably shouldn't have involved you anyway. We just met. We don't even know each other. I mean, fair, but that doesn't mean I don't care about your dad. You know what? We should just call it a night. I'm suddenly very tired. Kyle, wait. I'm sorry. No, it's cool. I'll see you around. Night. So, that went well? You gonna go poke around for a dad? I'm thinking about it, but it's only been a couple of hours. If he's as tired as I am, he's probably asleep at his work desk. Earthquake update. Puerto Rico still shaken as mild tremors continue now. How did I miss Mom's calls? Shoot, it's too late to call her back now. I didn't mean to make Kyle mad. I thought a distraction would help her. Okay, maybe I was also hoping she could pull me out of my art slump. It's like I'm being dragged in every direction. And now I can't do anything right. Missed you last night. Meet me for lunch at the deli on the corner. Already cleared it with your school. Love, Mom. All right, Miles. Be cool. Hey, Kyle. What's up? Hey, Kyle. Good, morning. Sorry about last. Listen to me, Kyle. I know you're scared, but it's gonna be okay. Something's bad's happened. I can feel it. You know your father, how he gets so caught up in his work. He'll turn up any minute now, and then we'll tag team him for making us worry. Then how come his boss, Mr. Snow, said he saw Dad leave work yesterday at 6 p.m.? Hey, sorry to interrupt, and I know you probably don't want to talk to me right now, but... Wow, you really should have waited to do this, Miles. I just wanted to apologize for, last night. I shouldn't have... Wow, you really have the worst timing. I told you. You should have waited. Kyle, Kyle, where are you going? Maybe you two can form a dismiss all of Kyle's concerns club. But something's happened to my dad. And I'm going to find out what. You're skipping study hall? Gotta meet up with my dad. Catch you later.
Look who it is. My man Miles. Your pop's in the back.
Thanks.
Why aren't you in school, son?
Don't worry. It's free period. I'll be back before class starts.
I'm not worried, because I'm going to make sure you are. Now, what brings you here?
I was hoping you could help with a missing person.
A few moments later.
Okay, so this Mr. Granderson was last seen leaving work at 6 p.m.? You got an employer's name?
Mr. Snow at Servile Industries, I think.
Wait, Harrison Snow? As in one of the wealthiest, most powerful people on the planet? Talk about coincidences.
What coincidence?
Snow's here.
What do you mean, here? Those are two of his most promising interns. Huh. Snow says he rescued them from the streets, claims he's helping them make something of themselves. Yeah, two superpowered criminals? Meanwhile, these two success stories damaged $1 million in property last night. Officers and civilians were injured too. So, how come they're leaving jail? The chief ordered their release. Says we're lucky Mr. Snow's not filing charges against us. But one thing I know is that the good or bad you do in this world eventually comes back to you. Which reminds me, you missed the fundraiser meeting last night. Oh, shoot. That explains Mom's lunch invite. Son, I know you have obligations at that school, but this means a lot to Mom and to me. Miles? Miles, are you hearing me? Before you say anything, I'm so sorry I missed the meeting. A friend was having some trouble, and It's fine, mijo. Burger and fries? My favorite. Thanks, Mom. So how was the meeting? Great. People are really stepping up. That's awesome. There was a little girl begging her dad to chase her around the meeting room. So cute. Reminded me of Papa chasing me around our yard. Huh. He... Miles? Miles! I said no tea! Huh? Dang it. I did it again. That right there. That's exactly what I'm afraid will happen with this earthquake. That people will smoosh their burgers? No. That people will grow tired and bored. That the earthquake will be old news and it'll be years before Puerto Rico recovers. We're not going to let that happen, Mom. I promise. You promise? Miles, you can't even stay awake for 5 minutes. I'm sorry, Mom. I've just been stressed. And what was more important than supporting your mother last night? Supporting your family and friends, our culture. Mom, there's nothing more important. I got mixed up. And seems to me your priorities are the only things mixed up. Later that evening. Thanks for meeting me, man. Sorry I don't have a lot of time, but I've been out all day, and MJ will kill me if I'm late for dinner. Nah, don't sweat it. I was just hoping for some advice. I told you, eventually you'll get used to how tight the costume is. I'm sorry, continue. I guess what I want to know is, how do you balance it all? Being a superhero versus being present for your family and friends. I know how you're feeling. Honestly, I'm still trying to figure that out. But listen, superheroes make mistakes too. We get distracted like anyone else. But when we find ourselves drifting, the important thing is to get back on track. But how? Sometimes it might mean apologizing to someone you've let down. Sometimes it means something as simple as not being late to dinner, which is why I gotta hustle, man. I appreciate you meeting me out here. Anytime, brother, you know that. And I know Arbitration Rock ain't much to look at, but I don't know. The two of us being here feels right. Yep, even though this rock isn't actually the border between Brooklyn and Queens anymore, it's where our boroughs come together. Oh wow, it's Servile Industries. Snow definitely spared no expense. And this view is sick. Looks like someone's working late. Wait, a mysterious figure walking into the building after office hours? What if that's Mr. Granderson? Only one way to find out. Okay, if I had a cape, I'd most definitely be stuck in that door right now. No question. Now, which way did our mysterious friend go? This is too easy. 3rd floor? Cool. I think I'll take the stairs, though. Cliff Granderson, analyst. I never saw Mr. G standing, but I'm guessing you're a little too short to be him.
Who's there?
Oh, snap. Oh, snap.
I said, who's there? Is that you, Janella?
It's just me, Jennifer. I work for Mr. Snow. Okay, but why sneak around in the dark after hours? Maybe she's another one of Snow's interns.
Gonna need to see your employee ID.
I left it upstairs. I'll go get it.
You're supposed to notify security when you work late. Gonna have to file an incident report.
My bad. I'm new here, so
And what were you doing in Mr. Granderson's office?
I was shadowing him for my internships. I thought I left my notebook here, but I was wrong.
Jennifer, what's your last name? I gotta call this in and verify you're allowed to be here after hours.
No problem. Jennifer Whitney Ejiofor.
Wait, is Whitney hyphenated or is that your middle name?
Hyphenated. Be right back.
John, where are you? We may have a situation here. Over?
I'm on the pot, Larry. Either handle it, or it's gonna have to wait a minute. Over.
Hey, don't worry about it, man. I'm on it. What the? Who's there? John, you pranking me again? Oh, I can still catch her. What in the world was that?
I'm almost off the pot, Larry. Everything under control? Over.
Don't worry, Larry. I'll know how to find her.
What do you mean the tracker isn't working? I mean, it's not functioning as intended. It's no good. It's out of commission. Okay, but you can recommission it, right? This is your thing, tech stuff. Probably, but it would definitely go a lot faster without you hovering over my shoulder, man. Relax. I'm sorry. I had a long night. Obviously. Look, it's gonna take hours to bring the tracker back online, if I can bring it back online. Okay, well, what am I supposed to do while you figure that out? Same thing I do when you're out fighting crime. Which is regular life stuff, bro. How about you work on your art? These days, I'm much better at fighting crime.
Back to the drawing board, huh? How's the winning art contest submission coming along?
I've heard of writer's block. Who knew there was an artist block, too? You'll find your way, bro. I believe in you.
That makes one of us.
Kyle's not answering my texts. I hope she's okay. I hope her dad's okay. Yeah, maybe you should get to class early so you can talk to her. Track her back up yet?
Bro, stop.
Sorry to text you again, but just worried about you. Miss you in class today. Hope everything's okay. How's it going over there? Bro, give me a sec. That's what you said an hour ago. Boom! So does that mean we're back up? Is your boy good or is he good? Wait, I think there's been some kind of mistake. This can't be right. What are you talking about? This? The GPS must be off. Like, way off. What do you mean? It's... Oh, that is weird. So, are you gonna fix it or what? It's weird, bro, but it's not wrong. But that doesn't make sense. If this is right, it means the person who broke into Surveil Industries last night is in our school library. GPS doesn't lie. You sure you don't need me to go with? No, this is the only way in or out. If I lose them, they'll have to walk by you. Then you can take them down. No, you can get a good look at them. Dude, what if the thief's one of our teachers? What if it's Mrs. Cloverfield? Then you can give her detention. Ha! Yeah, the detention center. Get it? As in prison? Bro, I got it. Just wasn't that funny. Whatever. See you in a few. Take your time. I'll just be here by myself, waiting for bad guys. Hi there. Can I help you find something?
Just looking for a friend.
After hours quiet time is in effect, but have fun. According to the tracker, you're hanging out in the northwest corner. Looks like we're headed to the research pods. Didn't even know we had research pods. I don't even know what research pods are. Guess tonight we'll solve more than one mystery. Looks like we've got 2 contestants for who broke into Surveil last night. Let's meet our first contestant. Okay, unless you grew 3 feet overnight, you are not our fake intern. Which means it has to be... Oh, come on! Are you serious? This is unbelievable. I really can't catch a break. Excuse me, what do you think you're doing? Oh, it's you. Sorry, forgot my hoodie. Wait, what? Kyle's the burglar? Missed you in class. Your roommate said you were out late last night. Was it about your dad? Huh? Oh no, I was running an errand. Dad's still missing. I'm so sorry. No, I'm sorry. You wanted to help and I pushed you away. It's just hard not knowing if he's okay. I want you to know that, I got you, Kyle. Gank does too. And my dad's a police officer. And he wants to help too. I don't know what to say. Thank you, Miles. Kyle, yesterday when I met your mom, you said you were going to find out what happened to your dad. Yeah, and? If something has happened to your dad, it could be dangerous. I'm not afraid, and I don't need your protection. I know. All I'm saying is sometimes when we're desperate for answers, we could take risks that could... I'd risk everything to find my dad, even if it means your mom loses you too. Wow, for real? My dad said that last night a young black female with computer skills broke into Saval. Okay, wait. Are you accusing me? Kyle, your dad wouldn't want you to. You don't know my dad, Miles. You don't know me. If you find a clue that could lead to your dad, we should tell the police. My dad, later, Miles. Bro, we're supposed to be all to catch a thief out here, but you're too busy getting caught up with Kyle. One, I was doing both. And two, you finally watched it? Cary Grant's dope, right? Miles, focus, man. Where's our burglar? Okay, but why would Kyle break into Saval? Because she's searching for her dad. So she thinks Saval disappeared her dad? Why? What would they gain? Maybe it's about what they might lose? One day, I'd love to discuss the fact that you get to do all the fun stuff. Oh, Gank, I'd be lost without your awesome techie brain. You're just saying that. This tracking app that you recalibrated is pretty dope. Actually, I completely redesigned it. See? You're a tech god. But, looks like Kyle's on the move, so text me when you're on your way home. I worry. Okay. Now, where are you, Kyle? Found you. No way she's headed back to Saval the night after she broke in, right? Okay, but no way she's breaking in again, right? Gotcha. And 0 for 2. Obviously, I need to chill on the rhetorical questions. Back so soon? Who's there? Just your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. And you are? Spider-Man? No, that's me. Who are you? And why are you breaking into Saval? I have urgent business here. I can't let you go in there. I wasn't asking permission. Sorry, that door is out of order tonight. How do you know my name? Huh? You asked me for my name, but I didn't tell you. Oh, that. It's, simple, actually. Who are you under there? Do you know me? I, know your name because, do I know you? Whoa, nuh-uh. What are you doing? Helping you break down years of unresolved trust issues through increased vulnerability via a sudden and unexpected revealing of your true identity. So, Mom's a therapist. Oh, makes sense. But there will be no unmasking tonight. Thanks. Yeah, I'm sorry. It felt like a moment. Kyle, if you have any info that might help us find your dad, now's the time to share. You never answered. How do you know my name? Your backpack front pocket. Well, that's anticlimactic. Okay, So before my dad disappeared, he sent me a text. And this text said, "Help, there's something bad happening at Seville?" Nope. It said, "Hey, thanks again for this Cloud9 ice cream, Tara Jean, but it's a little metallic-y."
Okay, so your dad loves the frozen metal tasting dairy that someone named Tara Jean gave him?
At first, I figured he texted me when he meant to text this Tara Jean person. No big deal. But then I thought maybe Tara Jean knows something.
What did she know?
Nothing, because she doesn't exist.
I don't follow.
I checked Dad's contacts and used his office computer to access Savelle's employee database. There is no Tara Jean. So either Dad made a typo or he was texting you in code. Watch. I can't hear anything. Audio files corrupted. How did you get this? Turns out it was auto-uploaded onto my private storage account, Cloud9. So your dad was walking around with a camera glued to his shirt and no one noticed? This was the only video uploaded, so I'm guessing it was the only time he wore it. He must have been worried something might happen to him. Yep. And no one would have realized it was a camera because to anyone else, it's a silly lapel pin that your wannabe spy daughter begged you to buy for making honor roll. Like your dad's text, metallic-y ice cream, but what about Tara Jean? That's the only part of the code I don't understand. Kyle, the police need to see this. The police can't stop snow in time, but we can.
We? Oh, you speak French now.
Who are you calling? The police?
No, two good friends actually. Wait, why are you calling? Was Avengers Academy today? Did I miss it? No, I need your help with a code. You know we love code breaking. What's up? A few moments later. Wow, you've had a busy week. Tell me about it.
Well, I just ran a search cross-referencing Tara Jean and Seville,
and there's nothing here.
Guys, maybe we're approaching this all wrong. What if Tara Jean isn't a woman or even a person?
Okay, so Tara Jean's a thing?
Those two girls working with Snow, Trinity and Vex, they were normal the first time you saw them, right? But then suddenly they had powers?
Yep.
And there's some weird rock that everyone wants, except you can't identify it, right?
OMG! That's right! Carmela, you're a rock star, pun intended. You would have figured it out too. We make a great team. Hello? Anyone want to explain to me what you're so excited about?
So this missing dad was pretty clever. Terrigen is actually code for Terrigen. Didn't we learn about Terrigen crystals at the academy like a while back? Yep, basically, Terrigen crystals create a Terrigen mist. When Inhumans are exposed to this mist, wait, Inhumans, aren't they the result of long ago alien experiments which made them superhuman, right? Essentially, yes, except their descendants are not born superhuman. That's where the mist comes in. Exposure to Terrigen mist triggers a reaction in Inhumans called Terrigenese, which generates superpowers and abilities. Okay, but what happens when people who don't carry the Inhuman gene are exposed to the Terrigen mist? What are you doing? You were supposed to wait for me over there? Answer me. What happens if you're just a regular awesome dad and you're exposed to the mist? The mist doesn't affect regular humans, so he's probably okay. But that doesn't mean Dad's still alive. Kyle. Snow will pay.
Sorry, I work alone.
Really? Because you told me to call the police.
Right, because you're a civilian, while I'm
a man swinging around in his underoos. Wow, I can't be the first person who said that to you. Look, after your little break-in, they're going to be on high alert. Right, we should hurry then. I'm sorry, Kyle, but you're going to have to sit this one out. But you need me. You said it yourself. Snow's probably waiting for you. You could be walking into a trap. More reason for you to stay here. It's my dad in there, Spider-Man. If that were your dad and you were me, would you stay here?
I can't believe I'm doing this. What's your number?
Why?
I'll call you if, I don't know, I need backup or whatever.
You're not gonna call. You're just trying to get rid of me.
Look, it's this or I glue you to the wall with webbing.
Call me.
So the Terrigen crystals explain Trinity's and Vex's new powers. But what if they're only the beginning?
Snow could use the Terrigen to build an entire super army. Based on that video, world peace isn't his mission statement. But it's not like it's raining Terrigen. So how did Snow get his hands on those crystals? I think it's time I ask Snow myself. A cross-section of post-earthquake Puerto Rico? Wait, it's all coming together now. The Terrigen, Vex and Trinity, Puerto Rico, Mr. Grandison's disappearance. What if it's not a coincidence that Terrigen crystals started showing up right after the earthquakes? What if the Terrigen is from Puerto Rico? What if it was buried so deep it took 2 massive earthquakes to unearth it? Wait, Is that why Snow's flying the relief supplies to Puerto Rico on his private jet to extract Terrigen? Is he sponsoring our fundraiser so no one suspects his actual reason for visiting the island? And I'm the reason Mr. Grandison asked his boss to contribute? And now Snow might be using the earthquake aftermath to strip mine the island that raised Mom? The land where our family still lives? Where Mom's heart beats? And it's all my fault. What the? For future reference, a non-automatic door opening on its own dead giveaway. Noted.
Sorry, Spider-Man. I've got a chopper to catch, but my top 2 interns are happy to entertain you.
Watch it, Vex! You almost took me.
Can never be too careful.
No one comes between me and my friend, Spider-Man. Apparently, Snow designed this building to last. Makes sense when you expect to have a lot of superpowered people hanging around. Anyone tell you your aim stinks? Oof, this thing weighs a ton. You're really doing that blast thing again? Your last shot nearly took you out. Ha! Guess I'm hard-headed. Guess not hard-headed enough.
Impressive, Spider-Man. But you're far too late.
What do you want with Puerto Rico? And where's Granderson?
Come on. You know the answer to the first question. But not to worry. I'm making a very generous donation to their relief efforts. As for my favorite security analyst, well, he's right beside you. I wouldn't disturb him if I were you. The transformation process can be quite volatile. I'd hope to take him with me. Unfortunately, he's not quite finished yet.
It can't be. He's just an ordinary human.
Huh. Turns out, Mr. Cliff's anything but.
Let's continue this discussion face to face, Snow.
Actually, Spider-Man, you're gonna stay there
Unless you want to see if your friend can fly.
Spider-Man, just help my dad.
Let her go now, or I'll dedicate every day of my life to making yours miserable. Big talk for a small bug. It's simple. You stay away, she lives. But interfere with my Terrigen acquisition, and she's dead.
You're not getting the Terrigen.
Ha! I admire your...
Spider-Man, go!
Stupid girl. Get her into the chopper now.
Sorry to cut our meeting short. What the? Where's Spider-Man?
Did you hear that? We're getting in the chopper now. Do not test me. I swear I'll throw Nancy Drew over the edge. Don't forget your carry-on. Don't just sit there, you incompetent fool. Help me with the girl. Take off now. Let's go. No! What the? Why are we stopping? I told you, we're in a hurry.
It's not me, sir.
What do you mean it's not? That blasted Spider-Man's got us tethered. Crank us up to full power. It's the only way we'll break free from... This isn't good. No!
Please tell me you know how to fly this thing.
I'm sorry. This flight's been canceled due to bad snowfall.
Sure you can't let them just fall?
Kyle.
Fine. At least scare them a bit. Mom, there's something I need to tell you. Dad, he's... It's okay, Kyle. No matter what happens, we're still a family, and he's still your father. Nothing can change that. But the resilient people of Puerto Rico are working hard to rebuild their communities, and they're confident that soon this island will thrive yet again. This is Lauren Kate reporting live from Puerto Rico. Thanks, Lauren. Meanwhile, in breaking news, Harrison Snow, famed CEO of Savile Industries, is in police custody. We have more on that at the top of the hour. Oh, man, it's almost 6. I better get going. Sorry I'm late. No, mijo, you're right on time. I'm so happy so many wanted to be involved.
All that organizing made me hungry. Should we grab dinner?
Actually, I was hoping we could do family dinner at home. Mijo, what's gotten into you? We should drop you off at school so you can do your homework. Nah, homework can wait. Some things are more important. Oh, mijo. And you should have seen your abuela's face when she saw how high I'd climbed up that tree. But then she started climbing too, laughing all the way.
Later.
But your dad was afraid of Papa.
not afraid, respectful. And okay, your dad's a little imposing. So your dad asked Papa and Abuela if we could all walk through the El Young rainforest. What? Dad, you hate nature. I hate mosquitoes. I love nature. The real reason is he knew Papa wouldn't say no because Abuela loves the rainforest more than any place.
Later still.
I love your stories, Mom. It's like I'm there on the island with you. You know, I was afraid no one would show at the meeting today, but this community rallying in support of the land that raised me, it's beautiful. But this time, with my son and my husband, my family, this is the best part of my day. The Seville spokesman just emailed the fundraiser still has their full support and said Snow's inexcusable actions are not what their company stands for.
I bet, Rio. Pretty sure Seville's looking for all the good press it can get right now.
With love from El Young. My dearest Miles, just a small note to let you know we're thinking of you always and can't wait to take you to one of our favorite places in all of the island of El Young. We miss you. Love, Abuela. Maybe I've been approaching this art thing all wrong. Maybe instead of just focusing on how I'm drawing, I should think about why I'm drawing. What if my art represented the stories that have shaped my life, the stories of my family's life? What if I create with my mind and my heart?
The next morning.
Hey, Kyle. I can't imagine how you feel, but our family is here for yours. He's still not awake, but the doctors are hopeful. The hardest part is waiting. I could use a distraction.
Want to go for a walk?
Wow. You could do that. Your art is fire, Kay. Plus, wait. Why didn't I think of this before? Think of what?
A few blocks further.
This. I'm in. But only if we do this together.
I hope I don't regret this, but okay. My answer is yes.
The day of the fundraiser.
And Serval is proud to announce we are tripling our donation toward the relief efforts in our support of the great people of Puerto Rico.
Your fundraiser app is a big hit.
Was there ever any doubt?
Our head judge, Abe, is set to announce our art contest winners.
A few moments later.
Moment of truth, bro. You nervous? Nah. No matter what, I'm happy with how it turned out.
And finally, our grand prize art contest winners are Kyle Granderson and Miles Morales.
Dad, this is for you. Get better soon. I'm here because my mom, her love for her homeland runs deep. She lights up anytime anyone ever says Puerto Rico. And her joy, her passion, it's infectious. But we're all here today because we understand the power of community and the power of love. I love you, Mom. And we love Puerto Rico. We love you, Puerto Rico. Hey, I just wanted to thank you for being a good friend. I should be thanking you. What for? For helping me make the best art of my life.
Group hug.
I wouldn't have it any other way.